Football Kenya Federation president stepped aside after fraud charges. Welcome to the news, and thank you for tuning in to listen. Nick Mwanda has stepped aside as president of Football Kenya Federation (FKF) after being charged with multiple counts of fraud. In a letter to FKF National Executive Committee members, Mwanda stated that he was handing over to the reins to Vice President Doris Spectra because he felt personally targeted by his arrest and the subsequent charges which he denies. In light of the frequent arrests and detentions which have adversely affected my family and personal business, and which I am confident that I will be cleared of any wrongdoing in the end, I have asked my Vice President, Madam Doris Spectra, to assume all functions of the FKF President, Mwanda wrote. My decision has been arrived at with the Federation's best interest at heart. On Monday, Mwanda pleaded not guilty to 4 counts of fraud at an anti-corruption court in Nairobi, having been rearrested by police on Friday. The total amount of money Mwanda and others who were not present in court are accused of taking from FKF is about 38 million Kenyan shillings, approximately $337,700 and 254,500 euros. Mwanda, who had been head of the FKF since 2016, is currently out on a cash bail of 10 million Kenyan shillings as he awaits trial. The case against Mwanda comes while a government-appointed caretaker committee continues to run football in Kenya. Sports Minister Amina Mohammed took the decision last month, stating that the FKF had failed to account for all the monies allocated to it by the government. Among the terms of his bail, Mwanda has been instructed to deposit his passports with the court and is forbidden from accessing FKF offices. This week's court appearances came a fortnight after Mwanda was released on bail after a previous arrest. Last Thursday, the FKF announced the case against him and was over, and the court returned the cash bill of 4 million Kenyan shillings. But the Kenyan police later clarified that it was not the fraud case which has been closed. It meant that the country's Directorate of Criminal Investigation, DCI, continued its investigation and eventually arrested him for a second time, with Mwanda then formally charged with corruption. Buhari departs for Dubai. Moments after hosting President Cyril Ramaphosa, President Muhammadu Buhari will depart Abuja today to attend Expo 2020 Dubai in the United Arab Emirates, UAE. Expo 2020 Dubai, with the theme Connecting Minds, Creating the Future, creates the environment for Nigeria to join over 190 countries to forge true and meaningful partnership to build a better future for everyone. The Expo will provide another opportunity for the Nigerian delegation to highlight significant strides in the economy and the last 6 years as a basis for making the country an important destination for foreign direct investment. Aside touring the Nigerian pavilion at the Expo on Friday, Nigeria's National Day, the president will also receive in audience prospective investors. He will meet with designer Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi and Deputy Supreme Commander of the UAE Armed Forces, and Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Vice President and Prime Minister of the UAE and ruler of the Emirate of Dubai. On Saturday, President Buhari will be the special guest of honor at the Special Trades and Investment Forum themed Unveiling Investment Opportunity in Nigeria. It is put together to mark Nigeria's presence at the gathering by the Ministry of Industry, Trade and Investment. The president will be accompanied by the Ministers of Foreign Affairs, Geoffrey Onyema, Industry, Trade and Investment, Otumba Adeniyi Adebayo, Finance, Budget and National Planning, Haija Zainab Shamsuna Ahmed, Defense Major General Bashar Magashi retired, Aviation, Senator Hadi Sirika, and Agriculture and Rural Development, Dr. Mohammed Abubakar. Others are Ministers of Health, Dr. Osage Ehanire, Communications and Digital Economy, Dr. Isa Ali Pantami, Mars and Steel Development, Olamilekan Adegbiti. Minister of State, Industry, Trade and Investment, Mariam Katogum. The National Secretary Advisor, Major General Babagana Mongono, retired. Director General of National Intelligence Agency, AMB, Ahmed Rufai Abubakar, and the Chairman, CEO, Nigerians and Diaspora Commission, Honorable Abike Dabiri Erewa. Okay. First of all, you see, about the Kenyan government, sincerely, I just wish that we are going to have something like that, not just in association, but in all the offices, like in Nigeria. Once they notice you are committing fraud, there should be nothing like immunity. Sincerely, you commit a crime, you face the crime. No keeping anything in the cooler or waiting for when the person is no longer in office. To be sincere, you're tried, and if found guilty, you face the law immediately. While coming down to the news about the president leaving the country, I'm saying it and I'll keep saying it. Do you know the amount of toll, the toll of, not staying at a place to really witness what is really going on in your country has done to Nigeria? You don't get first-hand information. They tell you anything they like or they want you to hear. Something is not going well, they tell you it is going well. A particular region, maybe they have been doing something else, they come and they paint that particular region. Just to make sure that, and I keep saying, those who are standing and deeply rooting for the former governor of Lagos State, the person of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to become the next president, and I'm saying they are seeing the toll this particular illness or age is taking on the current president, and you still want to put someone else who is looking very frail and fragile on that seat. It is annoying that somebody came out and said, oh, there are many presidents, of the country and those in government that some of them on wheelchair. And I'm saying, if a president is young and is on wheelchair, it is 100% better. He is competent and is young, and he can take some decisions and do some things by himself. It is 100% better than someone who is aged, who is working, but his brain is no longer as active as it used to be when he was younger. That is the truth. That is just the truth. Considering the caliber of people surrounded presidents in government and president himself, give us the results we are seeing today in our country. Exactly. This is a fundamental question that Jesus Christ asked his disciple. Okay, and this brings us to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen until I call me away next time. Enjoy the rest of the day.